that gets an F grade for air quality every year. What should our communities be working on most urgently?
Well, you're right. The San Joaquin Valley does have tremendous impacts from air pollution. And on an individual level, what I would say, what everyone can do is to work to reduce your own footprint, consider alternative transportation, whether it's an electric vehicle, whether it's public transportation. There's all just a little bit that we can all do in our individual behavior to lower the impacts. On a community level, it's really important for the state, for regional and local agencies to hear from citizen groups like yourself that this is an important thing that we should be concerned about, that we should continue on this path of aggressive policy in order to protect public health and also look to mitigate the impacts of climate change. So on a statewide level, we have air quality goals that we are held to at the federal level, and of course, the San Joaquin Valley continues to be significantly impacted by air quality and is a major focus of our policy planning, as well as investment. The state's cap and trade program has generated billions of dollars, which is intended to be invested back into communities. And on the air quality front, specifically, incentives for clean cars, incentives for regional agencies to plan their communities in better ways, and investments in expansion and improvement of public transportation are some ways that the state is hoping to address some of the local air quality concerns.
More charging stations or ports in Stockton and San Joaquin County. The person who wrote this has an electric car, has a RAV4, and is finding difficulty in finding charging stations. So that's kind of along with the same line of what can we do in this area, and that's one of the things. Do you have any?
So in 2012, Governor Brown issued an executive order mandating 1.5 million zero-emission vehicles on the road by 2025. Another aggressive, ambitious policy. That's what our governor is all about, though. So over the last several years, he put many state agencies to task to all get together and figure out how are we going to do this, how are we going to chart the course. The focus primarily from our agency's perspective has been working with the automakers to get them to actually manufacture and sell these vehicles, make them available to consumers, match consumer expectations of what you expect of your gas-powered vehicle with what you can now expect from these new emerging vehicles. I think we can all admit at the state level that we have a long way to go when it comes to charging infrastructure. Some of the cap and trade proceeds are going to be invested into our zero-emission vehicle strategy. But we do have a long way to go. And again, this is one of the places where we need to hear from the early adopters, from the electric vehicle drivers about the challenges that you're having, as well as the experiences you're having on the consumer side. So keep bringing these issues back up to us and help us figure out how we can do a better job.